golly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Welcome to 1111 Tarot. We are a true crime tarot community and family. And the reason I'm doing this live is because sometimes life presents something to you that you don't expect. And, you know, 6 months later, it makes sense. And you're like, mind just blown, right? So I grew up. Who's with me? Mallory. Hi, lovely. I grew up. Okay, so for those of you that are kind of following my personal story a little bit, I grew up kind of being tossed around. By the time I was 9, I got situated with my real father for the first time ever. I met him. It was wonderful. And to this day, he's the apple of my eye and vice versa. But he was a truck driver and I moved in with him. And I had little sisters for the first time and life became wonderful, which is what we would love for Harmony to have had or Oakley. You know, it was just wonderful. I had a great family. And being he was a truck driver, he drove 3 weeks at a time and then he'd be home for the weekend. And he put in a CB base. So in the trucks are CBs, like little handheld radios. Nowadays they use cell phones a lot, but they still do use these. But back then, they were the trucker's version of a cell phone. And as you could send out a frequency on different channels. Okay, I'm getting way into detail. All right, anyway. So when he was going to come home, it was usually a Friday or a Saturday night. And I would get on that little CB base and I'd be like, his nickname was Red Man, okay, because he chewed tobacco. And I was Rubber Ducky. And I would be like, hey, Red Man, you got a copy? And if he was in the area, he would always hit back. And I'd hear, shh, hey, Rubber Ducky, this is Red Man. I'm on my way home, baby doll. Over and out. And I'd be like, 10-4, good buddy. And I'd go running through the house. My dad is home. Ah! It was just an emotional time frame. And a beautiful memory to share. But the reason I share it is how synchronized this event goes. So then, as I'm an adult, I start getting into the Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey trial, tribulations, and wrongful conviction. And I'm starting to see that I have information because I was collecting information, notes, and stuff that would help others. And I had a different point of view. And I was like, oh, I should start a YouTube channel. Well, right away, it wanted me to give it a name. And I was like, innocent. What's the most innocent thing in the world to me? And right then, it was that rubber ducky moment that I have always been, which is, being that kid just waiting on that dad, that all-American dad that no matter if it rained, it shined, tornadoes, whatever it was, he got that load to where it went. And I asked him one time, how come you don't ever just call in sick? And he told me, we feed people, baby. A lot of people rely on me. And that's what our truckers do for America. They feed us. You get these silly little TikTok videos out there where some kid's pouring some strawberry milk and says that it's vegan because it doesn't come from cows, it comes from strawberries. We need to get a hold of this generation and wake them up. The bare bones, we need to get back to meat and potatoes on our plate. And guess who's going to bring in our meat and potatoes, y'all? The truckers. And they have formed a line, right? And they are holding the line for your dinner plate. They are holding the line so that we can go to the store and buy the food that we put into our face. All people need to be aware of this. All people need to be behind these truckers. If we have no truckers, we have collapse. Now, the reason that this aha moment is happening right now isn't that that's to bring you some epiphany. You all knew that. But, oh my God, I got a message today delivered through the news because I am signed up for like big news things. And it said, hold the line in giant letters across the screen. And it talked about the truckers. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. Whoa. Let's rewind. Back to July 11th of 2021. When for a week, every video I did, I would yell out, hold the line, hold the line. And I kept saying, I don't know what that's about, you guys. Oh, yeah. Well, it got so strong by July 11th, I made hold the line video. Now, keep in mind, in 2017, I experienced an awakening all about 2020, 2021, and 2022. And I started recording videos in 2019 about it. You can find some of those over on the RD channel, the Rubber Ducky channel. Okay, so apparently 6 months ago, I got the reading about the truckers, and the universe is behind you. 1,000%. This is going to blow your mind. This reading I'm about to play. Now, I will list after the live is done. I will throw down in the description down below the link so that you can watch this entirely with the cards coming out on the table. Now, this is a long time ago for me on this channel because this is really relatively a brand new channel. Okay. But I'm going to play it for us, and then I'm going to follow it up with a new reading because I completely support the truckers, and I want to know what's their next move and what is their headwind. What's holding them back? Let's give them some guidance because they are protecting us. They are standing up as a group. It took one person to get another person on board, to get another person, to get this convoy, right? And they are in alignment with the highest good for all of us. And we, me and you, how'd I do? I said, me and you. So see, we're interchangeable. We all have the common goal. Our energy is going to commingle into this next reading. But it's a 23-minute reading. I'm playing it in its entirety. And I'm going to let you listen to this reading that quite clearly is about the truckers and how beautiful these readings work. And this is how you'll know a true reader. I don't want to call it tarot reader because I'm a healer. I channel, which is no more than just tuning into the frequency of the highest good for all, the truth. But I just am one that was spared a lot of trauma, protected, and given the knowledge I'm a vessel here. This information doesn't come out of my brain. It doesn't come out of my feelings. It just comes out of my mouth. And so when I watch it back, it's like watching somebody else do the reading. They're as fresh to me as you. So when this came on, hold the line for the truckers across the screen, and I start clicking through the news and it's saying hold the line, I'm like, oh, I was chanting that for a week or two, and then I did a video. I Googled my own video and I watched it and I was like, oh my golly, y'all got to see this, okay? All right, y'all. Let's hit chat up. Now I have to do some weird stuff to see chat. Okay. Truckers need to stand together and we need to support them. Amen, Tracy. Absolutely. They're standing against the odds. We need to stand with them. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Amy, Deanna, Louise, Lori. I love you all. Too much. We're going to start chanting right now. We're going to go 3 times. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Mean it. This is our bread and butter. These people are our heroes, and they deserve our backing. So, without further ado, this reading is going to blow your mind. Are you ready? is doing well.
This is when I was very new to this channel.
If you are into nature and
hope you can hear. Give me a 1 if you can hear it.
Which is called You're With Me Now, and that's on YouTube. And also you can look up the RD channel, which is supporting those that are wrongfully convicted, such as Steve Avery and Brendan Dassey. So let's get started with this channel, which is okay, you guys.
This is from July 11, 2021.
Hijacked energy that I'm experiencing. So I felt like I started getting information. I call it hijacked because I feel like I don't know what to explain this. So I
call it hijacked.
I can feel things, but I can't quite. There's not always words, and it's kind of like. Let's just dig into the reading. I feel like an energy foreign to you.
Foreign to you, outside of yourself.
Or another energy besides yours.
A different energy.
Hijack your energy without you knowing.
Just wait for this.
So, I know that sounds strange, but I feel like you need to know this. Like, this is very, very important. So, let's see what the cards say and what the advice is here, and if it makes more sense after the reading.
Yes, Deanna.
So, oh my golly. Okay, there is way too many here. Abundance is on its way to you. Think big and let go of settling for less. 414 Venus enters Taurus, waxing crescent moon Taurus.
Abundance is on its way. It's bigger than you think.
Abundance is on its way to you. Think big and let go of settling for less.
And don't settle.
So maybe that energy is coming in, some abundance. You don't know what to think. It says, trust what you know and forget what you believe.
Now, I forgot to read you the title of the video, but I named it. In giant letters, all caps, it says, hold the line, stand your ground. Now listen very quietly with your heart.
And that is 11:16. Vista enter Sagittarius, waxing gibbous moon, Aries. So Sagittarius, Aries, fire sign. Trust what you know about the fire sign, not what you believe. Okay. And then over here, we have Taurus, double taps.
Yes, Tracy. She says her husband is a trucker and works all the time.
I kind of like so many things, like don't burn the candle at both ends.
Don't burn the candle at both ends.
They're burning the candle possibly at both ends.
They're working overtime.
Like, go by what you know, not by what you hear. I don't know. Let's dig into this. Okay, you guys, we're going to go around the medicine wheel here. We're going to go east, we're going to go west, we're going to go south and north. So the reason we do
Thank you all so much for showing up to my 1111 family. And if you're new, welcome to 1111.
And the first things that you speak. Then we're going to jump over to the west. So you have strength, protection.
Strength and protection.
God, I wanted to see that so bad because I do. I feel like this hijacking energy is really trying to get in. But you are protected. Like, there's no way this is going to go the way that this other energy, they can't hijack. They're trying to. I think you might even sense things off within yourself, like around you, the environment, which may have triggered you today. West.
Oh, wait, it gets so specific, y'all.
West. This is basically when you lay your head down in the night and the sun sets. King of Swords in reverse.
King of Swords in reverse. That stands for government, law officials. In reverse.
King of Swords is in reverse. Is the deck upside down? No. Give me this king. I don't want to talk till I know. I mean, I've got a
can stand for a government.
Like that's the energy.
And it's in reverse.
Healing, protection. Wish come true. King of Swords in reverse. Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn.
Hey, D Sunshine.
He stands for law and justice. And something's not just right now.
Something's not just right now. And you're going to heal that. You're bringing healing.
You're going to heal that. You're bringing healing to that.
Something's not right. You're going to set it straight. And that's going to give you this blessing.
Going to give you that blessing.
Trust what you know. Forget what you believe. Trust what you know. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you there. What's your challenge? Which this is the deal. You are very protected. You have a star in strength.
A star in strength.
Okay, so the challenge. What? Somebody's got some true love that puts you in a whole new perspective.
A passion for it is going to change the whole thing.
The King of Swords is in reverse. Somebody's not being truthful. Be very cautious. Trust what you know. Could be a fire sign. Could also be Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, or Capricorn. Is that King of Swords supposed to be in reverse? Show me another form of the King of Swords. Show me another identity of this King of Swords in reverse. Clarify. And it came in reverse.
Hey, Romero.
Six of Swords, not moving to calmer ground.
Not moving to calmer ground. Moving.
So, what is going on? Someone chose the wrong path.
Government?
It's not taking them, wasn't taking them to calmer ground. It was taking them to a very dark place.
Was taking us to a very dark place.
But you are protected, just so you know. That's very important. North Node, Ace of Coin. I am so perplexed.
Here's where it starts coming clear.
This could be a business deal with there's really
business
no
deal.
cups on the table. Well, 2 of cups.
Hello, Janet.
This is weird energy.
From Scotland. Holy cow. See?
What to think of it with this King of Swords in reverse. It's not somebody I want to cross a path with, but you have the star card on top.
You have the star card.
To get clarified.
That means healing. You're going to heal it.
The strength card, which is why are we being protected? What is this? Abundance is on your way.
Abundance is on its way. Think big.
Let go of settling for less.
Let go of settling for less.
The bull, be stubborn.
Be the bull, be stubborn. Hold your ground.
Front line.
Hold the front line. That's what I keep hearing. I keep doing it all the way through it, even the very end.
3 of them. And they all remain together while I picked them up with my toes. Okay.
All the cards remain together.
This is so bizarre. The strength card.
That's that convoy.
Look at this. These are the other cards. And they're in upright. Sorry. I set them down over here to pick these up, but they weren't upright. We've got all these cards. Let's start off with illumination, which is options. The moon is in clarity, something you cannot see. There's only a sliver moon here. She's going by an inner knowing.
An inner knowing.
The wolves watching.
The wolves are watching.
Got protection.
She has protection.
She could actually walk through those woods absolutely fine because she has a pack following her.
She has a pack following her.
There's a smoky trail.
Boom!
There are things not seen. And
she could absolutely walk through those woods. She would be protected because she has a pack following her. She is highly protected. Convoy.
To see them.
You're starting to see them.
See, like, into this lies. You can see into the lies.
You can see into the lies.
You're starting to get an inner knowing. There's something
starting to get it. Owen. Yep.
Empress. This brings you into this very balanced energy. Holy crap, who am I reading for? Somebody's got their spidey sense.
I say, holy crap, who am I reading for? Because the energy was so big. You'll start hearing me talk about the size of this energy. And what I've got to start realizing is when I start feeling that, I need to call it out as possibly a worldwide more event, because I was just doing my daily reading when this came out, and it had been building for a good week. Like, if you go from July 11th back on my readings, every single day, almost every single reading, I'm like, hold the line. I'm sorry, guys. I can't quit saying it. I don't know what it means. Yeah. So let's continue, right?
Way up. So we've got a few more cards here. Again, the strength is given.
Yes, I am the real deal, lovely.
Clarified. 2 of Cups.
Let's continue.
Ace of Swords. The High Priest. And the Queen of Swords. So you have the King of Swords over here. Divine Counterpart in reverse.
Divine Counterpart, government.
Okay.
In reverse.
So
you have the Queen of Swords over here.
True love.
Truckers.
And somebody's going to be speaking about their feelings. They want a higher commitment with the High Priestess.
They want a higher commitment.
Up leveling. And this Queen of Swords is looking away. She has her back to the King of Swords.
So the Queen of Swords are the truckers. Has their back to the government.
And he's wanting healing.
They're wanting healing.
He's coming to you for healing. That's why. Just to get healed. And the Queen of Swords is like, you can come at me. But see the sword in the upright? Do me wrong.
Do me wrong. One time.
Come at me one time wrong. That's strong.
Strong.
That's about as clear as you can get. And you're very protected. I feel like you're fully ready for this. Are you gearing for a battle? Like, you're strong.
Are you gearing for a battle? You're strong. See, I don't normally talk like that in my readings. I mean, it was supposed to be a love reading. That's what I thought going into it. But I can't do a love reading. I have to read what the cards really are. And I don't always know. I had no idea at the time of that reading what I was reading, who I was reading for, but I knew what the message overall was, and that in divine timing, it would come up. I named the video, Hold the Line. All I said was, hold the line. I mean, it was like a foghorn in my house all the time. The kids were sick of hearing it. And so when I get on the news today, and all the headlines are hold the line, I'm like, what? And I happen to have it recorded, which what YouTube actually means for me, honestly, is like the Akashic record review for you guys. Like, I go into it, I pull out the information that's shown to me, and I timestamp it and I date it so that later we can look it back. You will know, because other channels will be reviewing things in depth in the entirety with you, saying, I'm as shocked as you are. Here's what this meant. Because I had no idea what hold the line was. All I knew is I was saying things like, are you preparing for battle? Like, you know, and I'm talking about this, you've got the pack with you, and let's keep going.
You know what you're going for.
You know what you're going for.
It's going to take you where you need to go, which is this new beginning.
It's going to take you where you need to be.
Which is from the universe. And you're not going to let that be messed up. So you're looking over here at this King of Swords in reverse going,
the government.
What? And they are looking at you going, I love you. I do. Baby, come on. I need you.
I need you.
All right, let's see what that means.
King of Swords in reverse. I need you, baby.
Trust and growth. We're qualifying this new perspective of a passion, of something meant for you.
Something meant for the truckers.
Look at this love. 5 of Swords.
It's a battle. 5 of Swords. It's a fight.
Someone really wants to hash this out and get verbal.
Hash it out. Get verbal.
They want to speak their truth. They want to bring in clarity with the Ace of Swords. I feel like you're going after a new beginning where you're just focusing on the coin right now.
Focusing on the coin.
Something's come into your world that's bringing clarity, that's giving you the direction you want to go. And you gave all the time in the world to this when you had it. And you're like, no, I see you in the reverse. Get this trust on the board, please. How do you feel about this person?
How do you feel about the government?
How do you feel about this individual? Show me trust. 8 of Pentacles.
Work. 8 of Pentacles.
7 of Wands.
Seven of Wands,
You are
defensive
working on
about work.
yourself, getting stability. You feel they need to do the same. You're also very defensive with the Seven of Wands. So you have the Eight of Pentacles.
Work, defense.
You feel very defensive about working with them again.
Very defensive about working with them again.
You're working on mastering something. You just honestly are very defensive. Growth. What do we have here? I have a card sitting on the edge of the table. I don't even know if it flew out or what. Two of Wands.
Two of Wands, the guy is holding the world in his hand.
You got the world right there.
The world.
And you're thinking about it.
And you're thinking about it. This is the Chakra.
Thinking about just going for the dream.
Going for the dream.
You've got to make a decision.
Got to make a decision.
Yeah. Let's look at this guy or girl. This King of Wands. There's no gender in the tarot. I can't do that many. There's that card. What is that? Yeah. They see you as the everything.
They see you as everything. The government does.
And I think at one time you saw them as the Ten of Pentacles.
At one time you saw them as the Ten of Pentacles, everything. Now they see you as everything.
Now you see them as the reverse King of Swords. In your perception, oh Lord, this is their perception. They want a new beginning too. They want to offer this cup of love. So they've got the full card. They have a cup of love. And they want to talk to you now. Eight of Wands.
They want to talk to you now.
They want to talk to you about this new beginning and this
about the
offer,
new beginning.
And that is what is coming in the 3D world right now. Because
that is what is coming in the 3D world right now.
World. So there is
in our physical world. So there is an offer.
A lot of communication.
A lot of communication.
Communication that is all about this new beginning. Experience. What if they experience? What is this change about? I can't do that many. Thank you. Ancestors, please give me a clear message. What is this change about?
Aw, thank you, Stingray. I can see that.
God.
Yeah, if you guys feel this is a good investment of your time, tap the like, please.
They want to bring in the 10 cups of love. I feel like they've been watching you grow.
Been watching the convoy grow.
They see the seeds that you planted.
And the seeds that you planted.
They want to grow with you. They want to get into this 10 of cups.
They better.
Ace of coins. Show me this clarity. I'm sorry, cleansing. Oh my God. You have got the Ace of Sword, the Ace of Coin, and the Ace of Wands.
You have 3 aces.
Is the Ace of Cup at this point.
What you have one.
Ace of Wands. This is full of passion, stability, 10 of Cups. This is what they see.
Good job,
Renewal,
truckers.
Queen of Wands. Yeah, you glowed. You glowed. They saw your glow up.
They saw your glow up.
And they want it all with you. They see you.
They see you.
Purity. What is this purity? What has been purified? What are the blessings that's coming out of all these lessons?
What are the blessings coming out of all this?
Ancestors, speak and thank you. No way. 8 of Swords. Getting it out of your head. You're not holding on to this.
Getting out of your head.
From the 8 of Swords been pure, because this is our purification. What's been cleansed? You're no longer in your head about this. You actually quit holding on to this.
Yes.
Archangel Michael is saying, pause a moment. This is temperance.
Take a minute.
Pause a moment.
This is for truckers.
This is an opportunity that you wanted for a long time. Take a moment to make sure before you make your decision. It's all free will. You can do as you please. But that Page of Pentacle, that has a white unicorn in it. Make sure it's for you. Really make sure it's for you. Let's get some serendipity in the middle here. We'll use threads of fate for that. Whoa, I'm taking all the cards and just making a mess. I am really looking at this going, wow, at the aces.
Aces
This
all
could
over the
be a
board.
business opportunity.
Business opportunity.
Someone sees you, and you're
Someone
going to get
sees
some
you.
recognition. I think you ended up going it alone for a while. And that's what has attracted. Oh,
That's what brought you all together.
such
Having to go it alone.
Movement.
Movement.
The new beginning.
New beginning.
Shedding the old skin. You absolutely are moving in the right direction.
You are moving in the right direction.
Up to that ace of coins.
Straight up.
You are choosing this new beginning. Let's get some. Look on the bottom of the deck. Trust.
Trust.
As above, as below. You're walking the talk.
You're walking the talk.
Walking the talk. Yeah, you're doing it.
You're doing it.
You're holding firm. Hold the line. I keep hearing that.
Hold the line.
Stand
keep
your
hearing
ground.
that. Stand your ground.
It's getting you where you need to go.
It's getting where you need to go.
Keep confident on this.
Keep confident.
Don't let others sway you.
Don't let others sway you.
Trust what you know and forget what you believe. Very important there. All right, my lovelies, let's get some blessing cards on here. Let's start off with that strength card,
the truckers
which
will
is
win.
A blessing of protection. It's also basically showing, it's
Hold the
it's
line.
strength card. It's about people seeing your strength as well.
People seeing
Knowing,
your
recognizing
strength.
you.
Truckers,
Giving
you are lighting the
for
fires
being
under
strong.
everyone.
Yeah, look at that. Tree grounding and ocean ebb and flow. That's your strength. Stay grounded. Do your stuff. Make your bed. Get your shower taken. Go with the ebb and flow. But what's coming into you could possibly shock the crap out of you, because this is some serious movement. Somebody got a whole new perspective.
Serious movement.
What is this Two of Cups and the Hanged Man? Wonderful, effortless. It's going to come in whether it's destiny, music, harmony.
It's destiny. It's going to come in.
You would be, to be with you would be effortless, and that you would make perfect harmony. They're aligning with you really well.
Perfect harmony is that
Bill
convoy.
just clicked over there on the other phone. Let's get the Star, the King of Swords, and the Six of Swords, please. Clarify with the blessing card. Thank you, ancestors. Ooh.
My dog is snoring in the
You've got
background on
violence,
that.
solitude, love, compassion, and mountain strength. Again,
Mountain of
protection.
strength.
Because of your love, your compassion, you might have been pulling within this island of solitude.
Yeah, you went with your intuition.
Something's here. I say that because somebody's coming.
Somebody's coming.
The need. Okay, I gotta get these cards for you. Airmail, right?
Airmail.
Got it.
Is that next?
This is your wind activation.
Wind activation.
Fog veiled.
Fog veiled.
Something becomes unveiled.
That's what happened today.
You speaking.
Through me speaking.
Through them speaking, yeah.
And now they'll speak. We'll win this.
This opportunity is good.
Good opportunity.
It's really good. I feel like there's two opportunities here.
Yeah.
This is going to be beautiful. It's something you're going to be very passionate about.
Very
Absolutely,
passionate
it's
about.
going to make you a very abundant feeling.
Very abundant feeling.
Right up to it.
And you're moving right up to
Your
it.
challenge, of course, is this Two of Cups and this Hanged Woman.
Probably that feeling, that true love, is about your family, truckers, because as much as your passion is to stay and protect everybody, it is the front line, because you're leaving at home your children, your wives, your loved ones. And so there is that little bit of a challenge with that true love in the background, that yes, you're doing it for them, but it's truly a war, a battle, because you are leaving behind not being able to know that they're as protected. And so with that, I want to sincerely thank you for all that you've done and continue to do. I stand behind you. The universe stands behind you. God stands behind you. I stand behind you. The 1111 families stand behind you. And we send all kinds of beautiful energy to you to give you the strength. Just remember, you're not to burn the candle at both ends. Be like the geese. You let somebody lead for a while. When that dude's tired, let him hop on the truck by you. Let him sleep and you take the lead. Switch off. Team it up. Don't try to be all big and strong all by yourself. That's why you have partners. Lean on each other. If you need to pull over, you need to pull over. Somebody will get your back. Remember, you guys have everybody's support that matters. Because if they don't care about the food that goes in their mouth, they don't matter to me right now. The universe will sort that out. I wish everybody well and away that has that attitude. But we support you 1,000%. So we're going to switch up the camera for a few minutes and we're going to say a prayer. And 1111 family, I invite you and those that are new to the 1111 family, I invite you to tune into the frequency of the bell ringing. And all the prayer is us showing our love and our gratitude for all the food we've had. All we do is open a fridge, a cold box, and we pull out food, or open a wooden door and there's food. That's not how it always was. And it can get back to where there's not much in them cupboards. So let's say a prayer of gratefulness. That will send an energetic boost to the truckers that will even give them more strength and more energy to continue what they're doing, like even more superhuman strength, if you will. And then the other thing is, when we tune into it, we're also given strength to the actual cause of standing up for what is right and joining our energy into the actual fight. So that's the twofold decision that you're doing. And it's basically summed up very simply by wanting the highest good for the truckers and their loved ones and all of the children on the planet. And this is a form of really realizing that feed the children starts with the truckers, y'all. All right, I love you guys. We're going to switch the camera down. I'm going to lower the light a little bit because I've got it on that bright. So there'll be a few seconds of delay or whatever, postponement as we go. But it's work in progress, as I always say. Hey. We may have to move the camera around a little bit. And when we get it in the right place, you guys can hit me up with a 1 when you feel good. Let's change the lighting a little bit to see better. Yeah, it's a little clicky thing, y'all. Whoop, wrong one. That one? Okay, now let's turn it back. All right. Oh, yeah, that's looking a little better. Lives do not do as good of a broadcast, I will tell you. They're not near as rich in color as when you just record it. I fear, y'all, that may be all I can do. Can I move the mat for you? Whoa. So crazy. I'm crazy in love with you. All right, lovelies. While we're getting ready to do this for the truckers, I would like to say, I have a question. How the hell would Brian Laundrie shoot himself in the head with his left hand when he was right-handed? Just want to throw that out there, for entertainment purposes only. Why would Brian Laundrie shoot himself in the left temple of his skull when he is right-handed? Anybody want to answer that for me? Go ahead and hit me up with your idea. I want to hear it. Also, I have yet to see a DNA report, which should be public finding at this point. I mean, why not? Why can't I see the autopsy? I've seen Carmen Botwell's autopsy, and that's one of the most hard things to get. So, come on. You want to prove the world. You want the world to know that Brian Laundrie's dead. Put that DNA, that mitochondrial DNA report out. Oh, yes, I do have a little bit of DNA background. Just a little. But anyway. Also, did y'all hear that Jody Sue claimed, according to Ziggy's, and I know I don't normally do he said, she said, but this was sent to me and it caught my ear. So Ziggy was reading off the text of Jody Sue when she was talking to her, and Jody Sue claimed in that text to Ziggy that allegedly, there we go, allegedly, Jody Sue claims that Fred was saying that Summer was killed on Saturday, which would put her on June 12th, which is a problem because that date would be 666. So, anyway, are y'all ready for this? Let's get into the energy. Let's get some cards pulled for the truckers because we want to give them our energy. I want to say a prayer with you. I have a little candle lit right here for our truckers to give them strength. Okay? Let's get some blessings on this move, this convoy, and give them our strength and our love. Archangels and fear. Oh my God. Just know you got this. Self-acceptance. Accept that you've got this. That you are in the right and that you have full backing. Do what you feel is necessary. You've got total blessings. Self-acceptance is not doubting yourself, just knowing. And playfulness. Because you know you're going to win. You know you're going to win. It's in the bag. It's your destiny. It is meant to be. All right, loves, let's go ahead and say a little prayer. If you have headphones on, I would highly recommend slipping them off. I'm about to hit this little breast bowl 3 times, lovelies. And with that, 3, 2, 1. Archangel Michael, please hold my hand as I walk through the tarot. Guard and protect our truckers for their highest good of all those involved. Provide protection and cut the way that the truckers are able to continue their path with the least amount of obstruction needed to accomplish their goal. Protect them and guide them for their highest good and for our highest good. We stand by them, we stand by you, for we stand by the truth and the right. The right to have the abundance that you've given to us as the universe. Archangel Raphael, thank you for the continued healing that you go through my energy field and clear my body of all ailments. Please continue to protect, love, and heal spiritual, emotional, and physical, all my 1111 family and the truckers and their loved ones. Allow them to feel completely healed, loved, cared for. Protect their health and their emotional and spiritual and physical wealth. Archangel Gabriel, I ask you to show us what is the message that you would like to give and the ancestors for the highest good of the truckers, as well as the 1111 family and all those involved. What is the highest good message? What path and decisions do we need to know? How will this affect America? How will this affect our dinner plates? But do we stand by them? Yes. How can we help? Thank you. Thank you for the guidance. Thank you for the blessings, the abundance, the protection, and the information. All right, my loves. Okay, all right. Let's get rolling on this. I'm excited. I feel like it's all good. I really do. We're going to start the middle off with Threads of Fate. We're going to see what this is all about. We may go around the board with this. We'll see what we're guided to do. This is the middle energy is the truckers, the information that the trucker himself individually needs from the universe. This is a direct message to each individual trucker. And it popped out. Ask body. Follow your intuition. Ask your body. So you're going to have ailments. You've been sitting in the truck a little longer than normal. You're not doing your normal routine. You're going to feel a little off balance as this challenge comes in. You can heal your body through relaxing. When you're in your truck or you're sleeping somewhere, I want you to meditate with your angels, your guides, whatever spiritually you're guided to, and ask them to remove any ailments that you have. This is about the body. It's also the body of the movement. The entire journey itself. Remember, it's not just a head and it's not just hands. It's not just feet. It's the body of the union. Keep everybody in the loop, and every single individual is as important as the next. You are a team, and you cover each other's back. Let's continue with the threads of fate. This is from the ancestors, specifically to guide the truckers. What do they need to hear right now? The Weaver. I just heard John Weaver. Who is John Weaver? Now, keep in mind, that could be totally unrelated to this case. It could be a case I just covered or a case I'm coming up. Okay, the Weaver. That's why I say cases crosses sometime on my readings. So, John Weaver used, oh my God, I'm getting an impression. John Weaver used a sword and cut someone's hands. Who the F is John? I am so sorry, truckers. Sometimes I get messages unrelated. Let's move forward. Stay with this. You are the Weaver. That was a side message unrelated to this reading. I don't know what that is. But I do need it noted, Romero, whoever that person's name is. So the Weaver here, God, I feel like I'm about to jump into a reading that's not even meant to happen right now. I can't even hardly do this reading. We got to clear this energy, get back. I'll pull this card out at a later date and understand that message. The Weaver is that you do design your own fate in the sense that you are a free will. And so don't let this be a repetitive cycle that ends in nothing. But pull this full circle. Stay with the momentum. And establish that sword in the stone that nobody can move because you've established the free will of those on this planet. That nobody should force tyranny against us. You set the bar. You set the bar right now. Yes, this will be known through history. The void. The time when it looked like not much is happening, but everything is happening. Your strength is incredible. The Alchemist. You are weaving the world's pattern. You are establishing it is okay to say, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not doing this. I'm not sitting idly by and, ooh, that candle's warm. I'm not sitting idly by and giving my country away. I will not do it. Sam, I am. I am not Sam. I am the universe. I manifest our universe, not the government. You're the alchemist. This is your destiny. This is your world. These are your children. You want to see them have a future to play. It's about the future generations. You're taking a stance to break the karmic cycle of the Holocaust, even, where people blindly allowed destruction of genocide is being stopped. Because if our borders are cut, our trucks are down, we don't eat. And I'm not yelling at y'all. I'm expressing what the truckers are feeling. I am channeling energy from truckers. I cannot help if it is forceful. I love you guys so much. Underworld. That's what's trying to be had on this world. They're trying to make this the underworld. They are trying to traffic our children. They are trying to starve us. It is a target. Do not think it is not. They are aware. The truckers are aware of this underworld. Get wild and step outside your comfort zone. You see them? That's like two dogs, and they've got their backs together. Two loyal dogs. And in between them, they're manifesting the world and shining their crown chakras, saying, look at me. I'm changing the world. Incredible reading. We're going to Osho Zen Tarot. Want a little bit more on that underworld? Underworld, please. Oh, what a powerful reading, y'all. It's beautiful. Oh my God. Don't cling to the past. Let go of the past. We're about to see major change in our lifetime. Beyond your mind now. Underworld is trying to cling to a past way that is not working. What do we have for get wild? Stepping outside the comfort zone. Oh, we got a whole story. Get creative. Start transmuting that energy. Don't be frustrated. Stand up for yourself. Show your true colors. Be authentic. Get wild. Why? Because you're the master of your own destiny. You are your own master. You are of free will. The outsider, you are no more. You will never be the outsider. This is food on your table. You might as well be the one in the vehicle with the trucker, to be honest. These elite are trying to make you the outsider. It is abundantly time for the awareness that you hold the spirit within you to control absolutely everything in your life. You are the author to your book. You have the paper. You have the pen. You start writing it. You start manifesting the highest good for protection of our children. And we grow, just like the truckers. We grow every day. We flicker another light on by shining our lantern, and somebody else's lantern gets lit. Wasn't there some Bible scripture about the brides all that they would be really sorrow and sad if they didn't have enough oil to light when the master came home, and therefore they couldn't attract their groom? Well, y'all, it's time to light your lantern. It's time to shine. And it's time to stand up with your fellow awakened person and do like the truckers and take a stand. Be the rebel. Be the rebel. Step out into the real world. Let people see you. Stand up for what you believe in, like the truckers are doing. Because that will bring in celebration. 3 divine come together, the prayers are answered. 3 or more. Well, hit that, tap that like button and show me there's more than 3 of you. Show me this void, please. Show me the void for truckers. What do we need to avoid? Oh my God. I love this reading. Truckers, we are the world. Look at the little hands together around the world. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. I don't know the words, y'all. Just, I'm so joyful. Tuning in. Turning in, tune in, tap in, get aware. The abundance knowledge is here for you. You are so far from being alone. Truckers are showing you are not alone. They see you. They see your needs, and they are working. And truckers, you are not alone. We got your back here at 1111 and the universe. This is beautiful. Let's get some clarity here. Let me grab a little bit of a drink. How we doing, y'all? All right, we're going to get a few more cards on the board, my beautifuls. Let's get this alchemist, this the outsider, the master, creativity, and getting wild. What is all that? Let's see. Oh, we got a story. 3 of Cups. That is the synergy. That is the mixture of spirit that is a mixture of the universe. It's like fate, destiny, serendipity, all coming together in a celebration of aha moment where everybody's like, aha, that's the wind in our sails we've been needing. Absolutely. It's camaraderie. What's in clarity is now somebody's starting to feel regret. They're starting to look at, oh, shoot, this person put up, this energy, these truckers, they put up and they put up and they put up with a lot. And we kept taking a little bit more and a little bit more. And then we took a mile and then we just left them high and dry. And now we regret it. Because they put 10 swords in our truckers' back. 10 swords. That's the wisdom that we gained out of this. And guess what 10 swords is? It's the overdeal. It's overkill, and we go right to a 1 immediately. 9 swords, you're going to stay in pain until you get the 10 of swords. 10 of swords, it's over. The buck stops now. Because we're going to hold the line. Our angels back us. Archangel Michael. Look where. Look. The Weaver, the Rebel, Archangel Michael, protector of children. What do truckers do? Bring the food to our kids. Who cares about the clothes? We all got enough clothes. We'll never have to buy another piece of clothing in our life. We need the food, y'all. I mean, not that I look like I'm missing a meal, but you know what I'm saying. All right, lovelies, let's continue. I'm talking like a trucker. I know. I'm yelling at the screen. It's the energy. They're very frustrated. I'm giving them a voice. So bear with me. I love you all very much. King of Cups, it's because they have deep, deep emotion. That's what their love is King of Cups, that fatherly energy, that nurture, that provider, that one that'll put their ass on the line literally for you. Trust, Taurus. What can the truckers trust? Give us something good. Burdens. They carry the burdens. And again, it's a 10. They're about to lay their burdens down because this is hogwash. The game is up. The gig is over. This little illusion you got going on that locks up our borders stops. It's over. It's going to a 1. We start with the Ace of Wands next. What is our growth potential? What is the growth potential for truckers and Americans and Canadians and whoever else is supporting this? Could be across the whole world. We can trust it's out of balance right now. 100%, this is out of balance. Something's about to change on a worldwide level. Worldwide. What's this change about to take place? Thank you. The satisfaction. The emotional satisfaction knowing that family came first, damn it. Family comes first. People come first. Not your rules, not your regulation. We don't need 1,000 pallets of good food sitting locked up till it molds with starving children. It is about to change. We will be victorious with the 6 of Wands. And the growth process is, welcome to our new world, where we have control. We tell you how it goes. Woo, y'all. I feel like I'm walking it out. I'm sorry I'm yelling. This is a big message, though. Okay, let me calm my spirit down. I'm going to ask this energy to back off a little bit. This is being said to government officials, I think, from truckers. So bear with me. Bear with me. Wow, this message is so powerful, y'all. Introspection. We are the world, the void. Here we go. Whew. Angels, help me. Calm that down. Back it off. Thank you. Oh, my God. I can't make it up, y'all. Do you see what I'm holding? If you've ever read tarot in your life, you are sitting with your mouth wide open. An organic, natural in the deck. The two most divine counterparts in the world is the Empress and the Emperor, and they're both upright. Because the truckers will win this. The government and the truckers will work out a deal where the Empress, which knows her worth, cannot be fooled, is not arrogant like the Emperor, doesn't seek control, but seeks justice, seeks equality, seeks fairness. The Empress wins. She's on top. You see? You see how important it is? I am boiling. All of a sudden, I got a hot flash like you wouldn't believe. Like, I don't know, but my face is probably even beet red. Just it came on me like fire, like wildfire. Wildfire. Holy cow. Woo! This is a good reading, you guys. Okay, Dream, Leo. We are the world. Holy crap, y'all. Awareness, we are the world. Oh my gosh, the Empress, the Emperor, it's all here. This is the best reading of my life. Okay, Dream. What's a perspective that gets changed, please? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I absolutely can't take all the cards, so we'll take a few. The ones that are upright are the ones we're going to keep. Or, I mean, face up is more the word I meant. Okay. Whew. Cool me down, please. Like, I got to lift my hair off my neck. I am like warm. Hold on. I'm going to make one of those little buns in my hair that you just do the twist. Because I don't see a pony. And I'm just going to knot it with its own self. Just keep it up. I always wear an undershirt under all my shirts. And I am about ready to strip down to it. That's how warm I got so fast. All right. I'm so excited to see this. So with this Emperor and Empress, you guys, right? This is incredible. This is a win-win. That's for real. And look at this. Knight of Swords. It is quick. It is swift movement. And then we get this true love, this marriage, this agreement comes in. And this stuck energy gets talked about. It gets communication with the Eight of Wands. And yes, we're going to stay protective. And we have this Nine of Wands, right? This Nine of Wands is all about we're not letting go of how far we've come. We will not allow this to slide back. We are moving forward, and that is the only option. That's the truckers. And they get that wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. Absolutely fulfilled. And guess what? That makes 99 red balloons. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. 99 red balloons on my wall. I don't know what 99 red balloons is, but came up. 99. Emperor, Empress. Exquisite. These truckers know what they're doing. Trust them. Stand by them. Just whatever you can do. Buy them a cup of coffee. Buy them a meal. I don't know. Experience. Let's see what we're going to pull out of this as a society on a whole. Humanity as a whole. Thank you. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I do. Are you ready? The Chariot. We will win. This is our, what do you call it? Our convoy, if you will. This is a winning win. This Chariot does not have reins on the horses. They magically know how to go to the end because it is a destiny-driven vehicle. It takes you to your highest good because you are on your highest path. It is the Chariot. That is the convoy. And they have the Ace of Wands, the aha. See here? We have the idea. Yes, yes. So let's get this celebration in play because it looks to me like this is going to be absolutely exquisite results. We've got this cleansing on the board. What gets cleansed out? What got cleansed out by this action? That broken heart, that cheater liar, that one that breaks your heart, that doesn't allow our kids to eat. That's what gets cleansed out. That's right. No more heartbreak. That's over with. What else gets cleansed out? Qualify our broken heart. How do we heal that? How do we heal that broken heart? holding back. They will no longer be able to hold back our supplies any longer. That's what's being cleansed. No more holding back supplies. We got ready trucks. Load it, move it out, get over yourself, right? Here we go. What is renewal? What is being renewed? Our kids are going to get a happy life again. Our kids are going to have abundance because of these truckers. Our children are going to have that love of knowing of true abundance. That's what gets renewed. And finally, what gets purified? What are our blessings? And thank you, Lord Jesus, for all of these beautiful messages that you provide. Yeah! The sun! The sun will come out tomorrow. You can bet your bottom dollar, whatever. The rainbow, blessings, the sun. They're there to win for you. They're there to win for me. Them truckers are amazing. I'm so happy I can sing, and I can't sing. Y'all know that. I don't even care. Somebody's going to be like, I hate your singing. I'm sure you do. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you do. I've never had a singing voice. I just like the sound of singing, like the feeling of it. I don't envy you for having to listen to it. I try not to do it, but it comes out once in a while. All right, let's get some blessings on the card. We are the world. We are the world. Let's see that. Blessings for we are the world. Oh, it landed on the little two of the babies. Let's see. We are the world that sees no evil. Oh, and he says, hear no evil. So it landed on them, and it is ocean, ebb and flow. Go with the flow of the convoy. I know, I can't help it. Maybe somewhere the truckers are like singing random songs, and I'm like tuning them in as a radio or something. I'm hearing a lot of Johnny Cash in my head like now. Like, ring of fire. She went down, 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 and the flames, they get higher. Must be the truck driver songs. Ancestors, generation, you are breaking the curses. You are standing up for your family, and you are doing it right. You are setting an example of how to protect your family, and you are doing it right. You are breaking karmic boundaries. You are breaking karmic curses. You are healing you are repairing the breach, my lovelies. Let's get this blessing down here on Temperance, Archangel Michael. Let's get a blessing from him with the Rebel and the Weaver. Follow your instinct because you got the pack, whole pack. It says wolf instinct. I'm telling you, that whole pack has its instinct, and they run this planet. Don't forget who's in charge. Don't forget who's in charge, because they run the planet. When they start taking away jobs and they start taking away our stuff because they think they run the planet, they're going to get hungry just like everybody else, because truckers run the planet. They're the wolves that travel and hunt in packs and bring back the food. They're the hunters for the food. Get in the forest and breathe, get grounded, because these truckers are coming through. They're coming through to bring the peace for the whole world. It's beautiful. It's absolutely exquisite. It's just what we need right now. Cave sanctuary. You are safe. Your home is safe. Your home is protected. You're surrounded by instinct, generational healing coming around your home. And you've got the ebb and flow of the ocean. Remember, the ocean is God's water. It's healing, and it protects your family. You've got, honestly, you've got the instinct, you've got the water, you've got the earth, and you've got generational healing all right here with the cave too. So that's exquisite. That's earth. Whoa, that's like water, earth. No, air. Forest breathe, air. So it goes water, air, earth, instinct is your fire and generation is your fire. So you got the whole universe in your hands. You got the whole world in your hands. You got the whole world in your hands. And we love you. I love you guys. Thanks for being here on my live. I love you so much. I love you to the moon and back. God bless you. And again, I just want to know real quick, between me and you, what's with that Brian Laundrie thing? How'd he do it? Did he be like, how'd he do that? Let me hear what you have below. Make sure you get out there, support those truckers in your local community as well as online. Really important that you do it offline as much as online. I love you guys. God bless you all. Hit the like button.